It is Tuesday, September 27th here at Disney Springs, and it looks like Hurricane Ian has finally started to bring its rain here. We are not in the hurricane zone yet, but we are getting that rain from the storm as it starts to push into the northeast, kind of over just outside of Tampa at this point. So we're gonna see what the crowds are looking like here at Disney Springs. Just kind of hang out and see what's going on because we're gonna be stuck inside for pretty much the next 3 to 4 days as we let this thing pass on through. Our first stop will be over here to the World of Disney. We haven't been in here in probably 2 to 3 weeks at least. So let's go take a look and see what's going on. Do I even have to say it? I don't. It definitely looks like most of the Halloween stuff here at World of Disney is the same. I am seeing a few small items that are different, but overall you're getting a lot of the same kind of merchandise that you would see, especially in this back section here. I don't think much of this has changed, maybe just where they've actually put some of the display items, and maybe, I guess, like there's ears and maybe one other thing on this wall, and they took down the candy section that was over here, so overall pretty much the same. I'll see if I can find at least a few items though that might be new or, you know, recently new. One item right here I do see is a mug. I don't remember seeing this. Again, it could have been hidden away. It was so busy that very first day that we came, but this green mug I believe is new for the Haunted Mansion. I think these are also new here, these ears. They look like bridal ears. I don't know if it's meant to be like a joke or something or like a play on something, but you can see that there's actually a missing face. Like the guy's face is like on there or whatever. On both ends, so you get the bride but not the groom, and it's the same display, different size or different sides there. So not sure if that's part of the shtick for it or what, but kind of like a bridal type. Looks like you have almost like the rubber duck kind of look to Zero here, but it's a light up, and it looks like either 30, maybe 30 seconds, or 30 minutes or 60 minutes, so this does also look new as well. We also have this shirt here, Happy Halloween. Looks like a kid's shirt. This looks really small. And you get Mickey, Minnie. Looks like you have Goofy, Daffy, and Chip and Dale on there. So this does look new. I don't know if there's any other Halloween pieces on this little display. I don't think so. And then Nicole just pointed this out to me. Very heavy, actually, almost like a paperweight of sorts. You've got a Nightmare Before Christmas little display item. Don't know, nothing much to it. $25, kind of expensive for what this is, but it's heavy, I'll say that. But I think it's kind of just a showpiece. So maybe there's actually a lot more new here than I thought there was, because this is new. This is a 1,000 piece puzzle. You have a Let's Be Friends shirt. Again, they kept the same design, so people must like it. And then the Oogie Boogie hat. And actually right around the corner here is a shirt that I haven't seen, and I could be wrong. It could be something that was already here, but the Trick or Treat little Baby Yoda shirt here. Looks like it might be a women's, because it feels small and like the sleeves look short, but I don't know, or maybe a kid's. It seems small, but there's that. And then also over here you have the droids that say spooky. So definitely a few new pieces here, and I might have been super wrong. I think there's still a lot of the normal display stuff that we are seeing over just like at most of these main booths out there, but I do think there is actually a good amount of new stuff that you can find over here at World of Disney. We did see this Marvel hoodie here and then this shirt, but these I believe are new, which is little baby Groot inside of a bowl, and then a Will Trade Brother for Candy, again another kid's shirt, and then just some of the Marvel characters you can see inside of here. So you see like Spider-Man there, another Spider-Man, maybe like Thor. Let's see if we can find a few others here. Maybe like Rocket Raccoon, it kind of looks like there. So just a few Marvel characters inside of those pumpkins. And again, another child or kid's shirt or hoodie And that's kind of what I'm seeing. A lot of the new stuff is going to be kids stuff, not necessarily as much adult. Gosh, another Oogie Boogie hat too over here. Man, there's definitely a lot more than I thought there was. You know what I'm probably gonna do here is I will just show you a little bit of everything. It's gonna be a number of things that I'm going to have to go over, and I don't want to make that, you know, too long of just like me going over every new piece. So I'll try and do a little quick snippet of everything here in a second.
A new place, a new home for a while. Let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by. Life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself.
So this entire section over here definitely looks like it's all new. It's next to the Haunted Mansion little section here, but right to the right of it, you do have some new stuff. You've got a pillow. Oh, that's like thick. That's weird. You feel that consistency? That's weird. And then 2 hats, and then the ears that I was pointing out, and then like a name tag thing here. I'm a Heartbreaker. So, wow, you've got definitely a number of pieces here. Here's some ears that I believe are new. This is, so it says Euro Disney 1992 with some Sorcerer Mickey on there. Very puffy on the ears. They're not very flat. Definitely filled with a stiffer like foam insert or something. These are not the same material as those. This just says Walt Disney World. More 3D with this too. You've got like that little foam piece up there. Those are kind of nice. And then right on the other side, we have these like, it's kind of like a whitish gold. These feel a lot softer. Might be a little less heavy on your ears. And then we saw these over around the corner as well. These are new, kind of this like, not knitted, but you know, kind of a more of like a corduroy and like flannel kind of bow here. Some more new ears here. These are just like a brownish red. Same thing with this, very stiff on the ears. I don't think I've seen these either. I think this is from Lightyear. So you've got like the cat or the dog. I haven't seen it, so I'm not too sure, but you've got the little logo there and these colors. So kind of a fun design. Again, I haven't seen it. Don't know if people are really into the merchandise for it or not either. We have some May May hats here. And what's kind of unique is this one is actually fuzzy. So like, yeah, I can't tell if you can see the difference there, but it's like literally a fuzzy consistency. This is normal. Fuzzy ears. That face is weird. You got like the buttons. Don't love that one. This one's kind of fun just because it's almost like more realistic. Kind of unique there. But these are 2 new hats over here at World of Disney as well. So both of those for Seeing Red. I don't know if these are new or not, but you've got these hats here with Walt and Mickey here for Walt Disney World 50th. They left like the logos on this one, so this kind of feels like it's more of a golfing section. You've got Mickey here. This is the Legacy 91, and then these as well, and then these here, because it's right next to these like visor types. So I don't know if this is like meant to be like more like golf hats over here, and that's why they're leaving the stickers on, but you don't see those stickers on any of the other hats outside of this section here. Have some of the Pride stuff over here. There's some Star Wars collection with it too. I've been seeing a lot more Star Wars Pride stuff coming along, but you know, we've got a little booth of Pride up here up front as well. It looks like we might finally have some Encanto gear. I have not really seen much here in the World of Disney, but we do have a We Don't Talk About Bruno hat, along with a Disney Encanto. I don't know if I would call it a spirit jersey. It's more like a hoodie, but you do have Bruno on the back. Loud and proud here with him, so definitely front and center of the Encanto merch here. We'll see if there's any more, but as of right now, this is all I'm seeing for Encanto, but all on the Bruno. We also have a full section almost of Hercules with Hades here. We did see this cup over at Epcot, the So Hot and So Cool. More of these like name tag things. So you have Queen of Mean and then Hothead over here. And then you got a shirt Feel the Heat. Very soft, that feels really nice actually. And then you have Hades' face on it, nothing on the back. You've got little trays for like maybe trinkets of some sort. Let's say a lovely mess. This is kind of just villains. You have just one bite here and a little tumbler. Again, over this actually is more of like a villain section, not necessarily just a Hercules. Still over here at the villains, we have Up to No Good. You've got just villains here. You've got it's like Hades and Ursula and some of them there. Small bag, but looks pretty nice actually. You have an infamous tank top here with Ursula. Looks kind of cool. It might actually glow in the dark based off of that green. You have another Hades shirt. They're really going hard with Hades right now. You have Hothead and then maybe some pants to go along with them. So you got like the hoodie and pant combo here. So I don't know why all of a sudden Hades is getting some love, but here you go. Maybe people liked him in the Hocus Pocus show, and now they've got some merch for him. Ooh, look what I just found here. More Mickey, more magic. This looks kind of new. Very soft. A very thin and soft shirt here. I like a lot of Disney's kind of just their shirts in general, not even their long sleeves or short sleeves, just all of them. I feel like they do a really good job on giving you like really soft, breathable material. So plus one for them, but again, you do have a new shirt here. A lot of times this like middle section is a lot of repeats, I feel like. You get a lot of the 50th stuff, but I am taking a look through and I'll see if there's anything else new that I'm finding in this center section. I've seen this pink here, this like kind of golden pink, but I have not seen this. This is like fuzzy with like almost, it's like pink polka dots. It's a little hard to see, but you can kind of tell. And then on the back, same what you would imagine, just the Walt Disney World. So this is new, I believe. These are not. Again, this is a older design I've seen for at least a month or two now. It's kind of just like that, like kind of almost like a dark rose gold on a light gold, or like a light rose gold. If you'd like to be fancy in a brand new robe, come on over to Disney Springs and buy yourself one of these robes. Just a black and white robe, and then an all black robe. So here you go. They are $158. All right, well maybe you don't want a robe. What do they give you extra thread? For what? Here's the back of the design here. I'll show you here. Looks like it's Minnie Mouse pampering herself. Oh, and you get a little MM over here. Not sure if these are new or not, but you do have a Donald and Daisy, kind of like a fleece style long sleeve. And as I was just complimenting Disney on how light their shirts are, these feel heavy and like they would feel miserable to wear. But maybe that's just kind of that design. Not going to strike against them for that one. Here's another one here. So you have Mickey and Minnie to kind of perfect this little squad of Mickey, Minnie, and then Donald and Daisy. So again, same material, different colors though. So you've got the yellow, the red, and then the other one with the, what is that, the purple and blue. So if you're interested, you could pick up all four and walk around with your squad, and everybody could have their own Disney characters with a not nice feeling long sleeve. Ew. We have some Black Panther gear here at Disney Springs, and you've got Wakanda Forever, and let's see, a long sleeve, the arrival of Bashenga, I don't know how you pronounce it, July 1966, long sleeve here, nothing on the back. You got pants, hoodies, got a blanket. So that's kind of cool. They have some Black Panther gear. Oh, and what is it, like a scarf of sorts? And then you got, oh, and a purse. That's fancy. Look at this. That one's actually kind of cool. And a little dress there. So got a full little Black Panther section coming up. How neat is that? Decent amount of Star Wars stuff over here. Don't all know what's new and what's not new. You've got hats, shirts, long sleeves, figures, again, baby clothes. You've got a nice little Chewie. Whoa, those eyes look weird. Does he have like goofy looking teeth sticking out too? That's funny. But yeah, you've got a lot of Star Wars gear here. Things I haven't seen, but I haven't totally dug deep at Hollywood Studios or anything. So this could all be old for all I know, but does look like a lot of choices here in the Star Wars section for shirts and long sleeves specifically. Two pretty neat shirts over here. Again, very, very light. These feel like they're like literally paper thin. You can see my fingers. You got like Yoda, Chewie, C-3PO, etc. Then over here you have like a cardigan with kind of the same characters that you have on this shirt here, and a little, I can't read, oh, may the force be with you. I was like, I can't really read it, but this one's already kind of fraying. And again, yeah, so a nice little cardigan with some of the characters here, maybe on the back too. No, oh, it has a hood with also may the force be with you on the hood. Nice little Spirit jersey here with Baby Yoda and some designs of him on the side over here. And then on the back, you see the Grogu. So it's kind of fun. Have not seen this anywhere. I haven't seen anybody wearing it either, so this might be brand new. Strong with the Force. We're gonna go continue to explore Disney Springs before it gets too late and before we get too much rain. There's still so much in here, and I tried to get as much as I could. Again, there's a lot more than I thought there was. So again, I'm trying to put as much as I can in for you, but again, we're gonna keep on moving. And again, I know that the rain's coming in and it's just not going to stop. So we're gonna try and hit a few more stores, probably grab a bite to eat, and grab a snack while we're here. We do have a pretty nice sunset still, even with the hurricane coming in. But again, not gonna get too much of that over the next few days. So gotta enjoy it while we do have it. Every single time we come to Disney Springs, I always want to go in the Lego store. Maybe not even to buy anything, just to go explore. But the line is massive. Today, you can walk right in. The very first time I've ever seen it. It has to be from Hurricane Ian. It has to be. There's no other way. Well, we finished inside of the Lego store, but didn't end up getting anything. Legos are expensive, man. That's like a couple $100 for like a nice set. And if you like Legos, definitely probably worth it. And I think you get a 20% discount still for like merchandise there, and it might actually be the 30% now because of the like increase that you get until the end of the month. So you might actually get 30% off of the Legos there. Not sure, didn't ask, but again, it's a lot of Legos. It was fun, and I've been wanting to go in, but again, I wasn't gonna wait like an hour in the lines just to go like explore the Lego store. We had to get a Sunshine Churro. They're the best churros that we've had. I mean, it's not even close to anything else over here at Springs. Universal, not that great. Disney, not that great, but Disney Springs, on the other hand, fantastic churro here at Sunshine Churro booth here. So good. Looking forward to this. Did decide to go with the flavor over original because I've already had the original, which was fantastic. So hoping this is just as good. They have really good churros there. Their base churro is just so good. The Oreo and the cream is good. It's not enhancing the flavor that much for me. It's still a really good churro, but I think it's just because they have a base and they shake the churros inside of like whatever topping you're getting. Still a really good churro, but it's because of how good their base is. The Oreo itself, I'm not getting like a ton of Oreo flavor. I'm getting just kind of like a cookie crumble flavor. So I'll try again and see what I come up with. Yeah, I'm actually hardly getting too much of the Oreo itself. Very small hint of anything other than just like the base churro. But again, I really like their churros, so kind of a win for me still. I'll tell you right now, Springs looks to be just clearing out. I think it's almost 8 o'clock, I think 7:40-ish. So I think a lot of people are just deciding to head out, go home, kind of prep for the rain, or if you're on vacation, just get back to your hotel or whatever and start to get ready to hunker down and just wait out this storm. But we are going to pick up a Gideon's to bring home for the nice little break that we have here, and the line still looks like a typical Gideon's line, to be completely honest. Nicole just reminded me we have yet to come to Gideon's in September, so we didn't realize that they have the peanut butter nitro cold brew, I believe is what it is. And we haven't tried that cookie. I don't know if we're gonna get it today because we actually kind of have a lot of sweets at home. We'll see, maybe as we see the cookie, maybe we'll be more interested in picking it up. The flavor sounds good. But yeah, we haven't been all of September, so we need to pick up the little card pamphlet with the information on it. And again, we will be at least getting a chocolate chip for today. It looks like all of their cakes are sold out, so I don't know, they may have not made a ton. I don't even know if they made any today, because again, it's 8 o'clock, or now it's after 8 at this point, but they may have not even made any or didn't make a ton just because they expected, low crowds for the hurricanes here. But as you can see, nothing on display inside of the cake cabinet, so not available right now. All right, we did get our Gideon's, and Nicole decided to pick up the peanut butter nitro cold brew along with an original. So we do have 2 cookies for our time here as we get hunkered down. But we are going to get out of here at Springs. Weirdly enough, the rain has kind of actually stopped at this point, so we might be in a little bit of a lull, but I think in the next few hours we're going to just start to get downpours, and it's going to be nonstop. And at this point, it's pretty much just a waiting game, and we're kind of hoping that the rain and storms do subside by Friday. We would like to go and enjoy the parks a little bit more this weekend, but obviously we know this is serious and we do have to kind of keep that in mind. Anybody that is down here at the moment, whether you live here or you're traveling here at this point, I would say, make sure you guys are staying safe, stay hydrated, keep everything, keep your plans in check, make sure that you know what you're doing in the event of evacuation. Probably should have already done that if that was the case, but just make sure you guys are staying safe out there. It is something serious. I know, Orlando, we're inland, and we kind of get that rep of being, it's Orlando, you're not going to get anything serious, but at this point, we just don't know what to expect. So make sure you guys are staying ahead of the game and you're not waiting till the last minute. Now, with all that being said, I appreciate you guys hanging out at Disney Springs with us today on this little bit of a stormy night. Not too horrible, to be honest, though. And I would appreciate if you did like the video today, if you would like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.